Hi, my name is Assata, and this is my introduction video. So, introducing myself, I am a third year student at Iowa State University. I have one older sister, and I grew up kind of poor, and I am multicultural. Um, my dad is black and Cherokee, and my mom is Latina and Apache. So, growing up with a black dad and a Latina mom, things were very different for me growing up. I would have to say that I got asked very often, why did I look the way that I did? Was I adopted? Why I often got asked, was my hair real? Because people had never seen hair my texture or whatever. So when I went home and asked my parents these questions, race became a daily part of our conversation. Race about regarding black people, Latina people, native people. It was just something that my parents felt like it was very important for me and my sister to be aware of. So I feel like that affected a lot of how I view the world today. I feel like I was more exposed to a lot of things regarding different cultures and how European culture and Western culture treated those different cultures. Regarding Indians, I feel like society and the media just kind of make it sound like Indians are stupid. My best explanation for why I think that is because of TV shows like The Lone Ranger. The Lone Ranger's Indian sidekick is named Tonto, and Tonto translates to stupid. So, to me, that's saying that you think Indians are stupid. Um, Regarding Indian women, I feel like Indian women just had it really hard, and the only explanation for that thought is because my great grandmother, who was Apache, just picked up and left at the age of 16 from her reservation and married a Mexican immigrant and moved to Iowa, and she never went back. She also did not tell anybody that she was Apache when she left her home, and she just told everyone she was Mexican. She spoke Spanish, she had a Mexican name, and she just raised her kids like they were Mexican. Um, when I was about 6, we found out that that was not the case. We found out that she was actually an Indian, and at that point, being so young, I didn't understand why somebody would hide such an important part of themselves. Because to me, culture was a big part of who you were. And coming from a family where every day they told me to be proud of my races and to embrace who I was and to not ever feel bad for being multicultural, I didn't have a good understanding of why somebody would give up so much of themselves and hide. So I would have to say when I got older, I started to kind of understand more because Indians weren't treated very well. But especially this class looking specifically at Native American women, I am able to have a much clearer understanding of why she would have left her home and as to why she never went back. I can understand because if this was how hard it was for her, I can see why she wouldn't want her kids to be in that same situation. She wanted better for them. So I just hope that this class allows me more understanding such as that, because it kind of makes me feel better having a better understanding about my great grandmother and to not just be a little confused about it. I hope that I have a different kind of perspective for everybody else in the class, and I also hope that I get different perspectives from everybody else. So I guess until next time, I'll see you around.